Right now, let's get back to Storm Track 5 meteorologist Alina Lee, who's keeping a close eye on storms tonight. Alina, how's it looking out there?
It's still looking pretty nasty out west, but it's going to get our way in the next few hours. But as far as the severe threat goes, we're still looking at the potential for some of these storms to produce some strong to severe wind gusts, some hail, and there's also still the potential for a brief spin up. That's on the table right now. Our satellite and radar picture over the last 3 hours, a lot going on in northeast Kansas and even southeastern Nebraska. Tornado warning already issued for this storm just outside of Manhattan, Kansas. So these are still out of our viewing area, but there are some showers that have actually just developed right in the heart of the metro. And there is a little bit of good news with that. With the storms and the showers that are actually firing up right now, that could possibly limit the severe threat for the metro. So we'll still be looking very closely at these storms as they continue to combine together and form a much more organized cluster. There's still heavy rain, lots of lightning being produced from Westmoreland into Holton and Falls City, Nebraska, up towards Maryville and Tarkio. Some very heavy rain there. But as we get closer with this line of storms that's kind of started to bow out a little bit earlier, the leading or the northern side of this storm, or these storms, I should say, obviously issuing a tornado warning from the National Weather Service in Topeka. So again, out to our west still, far out west, and we've added a track to this to kind of give you an idea of when it'll hit these areas over the next at least the next 45 minutes or so, but it'll be probably in Newberry, 1023, possibly reaching Rossville, 1038. So again, all these communities are still outside of our viewing area. We're still expecting the main leading edge of these storms to pretty much arrive in the metro closer to the midnight hour. But again, showers have been pretty much firing up pretty numerously around the metro. Those are going to continue somewhat lifting northeast just slightly over the next hour. But we're still expecting, again, the storms to move through overnight into tomorrow morning. So forecast track, I've stopped it right here. The latest data coming in. This is the newest update on forecast track, and it still shows these storms combining into what we would call an MCS, or a mesoscale convective system, as you see here. But the leading edge will probably be blasting through the southeastern edge of our viewing area between 3 and 4 a.m. So probably in Warrensburg, Sedalia, Clinton, Harrisonville, Butler, already past you by 4 o'clock, going to be dealing with some heavy rain at that point, and pretty much going to be seeing this rain last in some spots until at least 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. The severe threat, though, should be long gone after sunrise. This is 3 o'clock, and this is what we're expecting for your Mother's Day afternoon. Should be much drier, and we'll gradually see the cloud cover clear out by the latter half of the day. So Mother's Day may start out a little bit soggy, 50 degrees expected, somewhat chilly as well, as temperatures only get into the middle 50s. And I know there are a lot of folks that are probably going to go see Sporting KC tomorrow evening at 6:30. I don't think there will be any issue with the weather. The only thing you may need to pack with you is a sweater or perhaps a jacket, because it will be cool throughout the evening. Security Bank 7-day forecast shows 60 by Monday. Slight chance of rain then. Again, hit and miss chances for rain throughout the work week. But the main focus is after tonight, we stay pretty cool. In fact, some spots in the 50s and 60s all the way up until Thursday. And then we're back into the 70s next weekend. Greg?
All right. Thank you very much, Alina.